Hey guys, Dino here, and today I'm playing some World of Warships that I have not played in a while. And since it's the April Fool's event, as you can see, it's space battles. So I decided I'll cover this and what I like about it. Now, I do like the space battles a lot. It does give me the chance to play some ships I don't have. And these are kind of like they're like tier 10 equivalents to each other. If you get what I'm saying, like, where am I heading? Heading straight across the map. Probably should head that way. But they're basically almost tier 10 equivalents. Like, for example, this is the Moskva. The Aurora is Moskva. All Destroyer is the Grosser Kurfürst. The Paris is the tier 10 French one. I can't remember what it's called. The Blue Aster, I think, is a Minotaur. No, it's a destroyer. But there's one that's a... Yeah, the Norma's a Des Moines. Or, I mean, a Minotaur. The Des Moines is called the Galaxy, if you're wanting. And the Hell Carrier is just an aircraft carrier. I'm not sure which one it is, but... So, another thing that you should take advantage of is the fact that you get 19-point captains, which means you can get free commander XP. It also lets you test builds for ships like the one I've tested, and I think I found that I like, which is a 3x1 build. So, 3 tier 3s and 1 tier 4 commander skills. I have no idea where I'm going right now. You can also win special space containers by completing tasks. I think I gotta win this game and I'll get 2 space containers with special stuffs in them. And I think you can also unlock camouflages for your ship, like this one would be unlocked for the Moskva, and their tier 10 equivalents. No, detected. And I'm targeted, so you can all destroyer, sorry. I'm thinking German. So I'm gonna load my AP because I see a broadsiding Norma. And I have expert loader on this ship, so it cuts the time in half to switch shells. Fortunately, I missed. Got out of the way before I could punish him. Because Moskva AP is really strong. I also went full HE build, so I have 19% fire chance, as you can see there. So this ship sets fires actually really easily because of its good DPM and 19% fire chance. So I'm just going to keep wailing down on this Paris. Another thing you should notice is that you can't get the special consumables, like the tier 2 consumables. You can only do 1 consumable, and you can't use ship upgrades. Or if you're meat aim. Nice. Yeah, I forget how fast a Paris can move. Someone move to C. And if you are kind of an experienced player and you find yourself losing a lot, it can just be to the fact that some of the people get these ships and they're not that experienced. That could be part of the reason. Because I think you have to be tier 6 to unlock them, so they may not know what they're doing with these tier 10 ships. Like some of the more experienced players are, more seasoned players. Yeah, because I find cruisers broadsiding me a lot, which is of course a terrible idea to broadside anything in a Moskva, or against a Moskva. Radar. There's a blue Aster. So the whole point of radar is really not so much that I find taking down the enemy, it's just to drive them away, and that's what I just want to do here, is drive them away. Unfortunately, he's going to get behind the cover before I can really get him. So I need to be careful here. He's going to launch torps. I can almost guarantee it. Holy cow, this guy's stealthy. So I gotta watch that detected symbol. He's probably launching torps, because when he's launching torps you won't see it. See, now he's untargeted, so he probably just launched torps at me, so I'm gonna head behind the island. I want to pull a Notzer. Oh, there he is. So I'm going to slow down for a little coming around this island, see if he launched any torps this way. Didn't seem like he did. But now we have this capped. Now, this thing is heading straight for us. You can see this line advancing towards us. Me and my fellow Aurora here. That's a psi field. And what it does is when it comes over me, I can't see that far out of it. And I also can't use my heals, so I usually try and stay away from, you see it says psi field disturbance. So I'm going to try and get out of it soon. And I think that destroyer is detecting me and might have just launched torps. Yeah, he's targeting me, I think. One shell. One shell.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, there's those torpedoes.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh jeez. Good thing I have vigilance on this ship.
Problem solved, sir.
Switch to the AP.
Victory is in sight.
Yeah, the main thing I want to do is get out of this psi field disturbance. So I'm going to switch ammo types now because I have expert loader. There's more torpedoes coming our way. I wonder how fast that thing's torpedo reload. It seems really quick.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
Luckily the Moskva has good armor for a cruiser. So I'm gonna keep launching armor piercing at him. I thought he's nice and close. An adrenaline rush is kicking in. So the lower my HP goes, the faster my reload is. Oh wow, I actually incapacitated a module. Well, that is gonna be game. Capping OP. Capping needs to be nerfed. Wins too many games. And there we go. And it plays dubstep when you win. How about that? Always compliment your team. You see, this ship, it may not have did tons of damage, but I did support my team, and it's always good to support your team, and instead of, you know, trying to just do buttloads of damage. So I'll show you my recommended commander build for my Aurora. So I go priority target, in order priority, I go priority target, expert marksman, superintendent, and then concealment expert. And then I'd go adrenaline rush. Depending on what type of person, if you're I'll probably go adrenaline rush, then maybe I really like expert loader. In my preference, I go expert loader, and then demolition expert, then vigilance. Or if you're a little more, you know, careful type, you could just go vigilance, or you could go adrenaline rush, vigilance, then expert loader, and then demolition expert. So it's really just off the, or you know, you could just drop demolition expert and go advanced firing training, but I do like to have that extra high explosive chance, especially since this has great long range guns. Now I'm gonna see what's in some of these space containers. So I got red dragon flag and Sealand symbol. I have another one. Let's see what's in it. Ouroboros and a UFO symbol. So it seems to give you like... Stop. Well, I just have a question real quick. If you guys want to see me make a separate video where I open all these containers, just ask in the comments below, because I'd have no problem doing that. And by the way, soon is going to be the cruiser, US cruiser split. So if you can, I'd unlock yourself a Cleveland, and if you have money to purchase, buy the special camouflage to it. Luckily, a friend of mine gave me about 1,500 doubloons, and I used some to buy the Type 16 Cleveland camouflage to get your... So once it comes out, this will increase in value to a tier 8 camouflage. So then it'd be 3,000 doubloons. instead of 1,000. So you getting more bang for your buck here when you do it like this. And maybe try and get yourself the Pensacola, because that'll go down to tier 6, I think, and this is going to tier 8. So yeah, let me know if you want to see a separate video where I open all these containers I got, because I like saving them up and opening them all at once. But anyways, guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you please leave a like in the comments below, and put in your opinion or suggestions what you want to see next. And I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.